Dead Cells Guide, Beginner Tips, Common Mistakes, How to Get Better at Dead Cells. What's the common advice that they all have?
Don't balance your scrolls.
But how much harder is Dead Cells if you play with beginner mistakes? Well, let's make some. Hold on to your hearts, Dead Cells veterans, because this is gonna hurt. Before we get into the rules of this challenge, you know what's more interesting than prison quarters? Promenade. Rule number 1, we're going along the top. Promenade, to Ramparts, to Stilt, to Clock Tower, all the easy biomes. We don't want to go to any hard biomes. Hard biomes mean you're more likely to die, and we don't want that. I don't want to keep dying. Rule number 2, no curses. Curses are scary, man. You die in one hit. You know how many times I've died to a curse? I don't, but whatever it is, it's too many. Rule number 3, no legendaries. It will ultimately double the scroll count, and that just spoils the fun. And finally, is this cheating? Is this cheating? Rule number 4, no Philosopher's Stone, because that's cheating. And finally, rule number 5, scrolls gotta be balanced. We want that juicy HP. Because it seems like when you don't balance your scrolls, I lose all my health when I get hit. We need all the HP we can get because if I get hit, I don't want to die. Now, I'm going to give myself the wiggle room to choose whatever necklace I want, as long as the scroll count near the end of the biome is more or less balanced. And would you look at that, we're already at the concierge. So far, balancing your scroll count plays like just a weak build.
Man, I wish I found better gear.
Well, you're right. These tier 6 firebrands are just not cutting it anymore. Traps are doing like 70% of the work, but it's still fun running around like a pyromaniac. You get some fire, and you get some fire, and you get some more fire. We need something different. Things are starting to get tanky. I'd rather stay away from these beefy monsters with something like magic missiles or pyrotechnics. With either a better Hakuto, alchemic carbine, or boy's axe in the backpack. We can roll for synergy later. But right now, I need to find an upgrade to what I have before we reach the Timekeeper. Because my goodness, you require time to kill. Like, actual time. When did you get so tanky? We're constantly playing musical platforms, and constantly giving everyone fire. Would you like another? Would you like another? Shrapnel? That's not what I wanted. Fine. But I'm keeping my Hakuto. Whoops. We roll for some synergies and drink a potion, and my goodness, you were tanky. Everything in Castle is so tanky.
You're supposed to have like 30 scrolls by now.
Every fight at this point is pretty much a 1v1 with a random monster spawning in, just to slow you down. Even at 5 times speed, you can make out what's going on because it takes so long to kill everything. But we find pyrotechnics, a carbine, and an owl. All we need now is for some lucky rolls. Oily owl? With burning oil and root. Poison on pyro? Yes! Hand fight, here we go. And wait, you're acting a little funny there, buddy. You seem a little stuttery. Is it because of all the tickle damage? Is it pyro? Is this your doing, owl? You make things unpredictable.
2 potions and 4 minutes later.
We did it! Kinda. Who wants Astro Lab? Yay! So, let me show you how this biome operated. We engage a monster. Here, an elite group. A monster gets aggroed. A random spawns in. We get another rando spawning in. And another. And another. Awesome, we did it. We killed 3 monsters. Necromancy was the savior here. Throughout the entire biome, anytime I got hit, the randos healed me right up. Some of you keen-eyed people may have noticed the Apex key. I swear, I got it by accident. I guess if life gives you lemons, it's time to recycle some lemons. Too bad it's not enough for a potion. After 202 monsters, 15 elites, and almost 30 minutes later, we get to deposit ourselves. I wonder what upgrade we're unlocking. Thankfully, you're not nearly as stuttery as your friend back there. And you certainly appreciate wolf traps more. Wait, are we fighting the collector in the training room? When did you get so spongy? If the concierge took 1:30, and the timekeeper took 2 minutes, and the hand of the king took 4 minutes, how long are you going to take? 3 minutes. That's too bad. There must be a better way to play Dead Cells. Dude, I can't even kill a rat with a parry.